What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh, what could it be that's hiding in here for me? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Is this a model kit or what's in here for me? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
How hard is it to put together? Is it made of leather? Hey, what's in the box? What's in this box?
What's in the box?
Today's episode of What's in the Box was filmed right here at Monster Hobbies in High River, Alberta, Canada. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of What's in the Box. So we're looking at the new Dark Imperium set from Warhammer Games Workshop, Warhammer 40k, you know those guys. Because this is the new release that's just come out in the last little while, like about 2 weeks ago. And it actually, because it's a brand new design and rules for 40k total redress, these actually have sold really well. But I just happen to have one box left in my store. I'll be getting some more in sometime. And I figured, let's open it up and see what's inside. So where do we open this from? Well, maybe right here. Okay, what's in the box? Now, you may notice that the filming location's a little different. It is really hot in the summer, and I am actually filming in my basement at home because it's too hot to film in the store right now. This is 10 o'clock at night. We actually just finished playing some Warhammer 40k, my first game in the new system. Now look at this box here. There's some nice huge artwork right there. Now if you've got the White Dwarf for June 2017, you'll know this picture. You actually have one half here is the 40k Space Marine, and the other half is the Nurgle Space Marine. Now it's interesting how this box is packaged because you actually have this separate insert which includes all the models. But you have to break the purity seal on the back here. It's an interesting image of the Imperium, the logo. So I've just broken the seal. Second seal because of the shrink wrap. Alright, let's take a look in what's in the box. Now look at all the sprues on here. So what you get in here, and zoom in a bit. Wow, look at it, it just looks like a big pile of plastic. You are getting Nurgle Space Marines, Nurgle Chaos Space Marine, space stuff. And there's a bunch of them there. And you're also getting the new Space Marines. So I don't really want to pull this apart too much. But like there's your Space Marine sprue. Nice cape right there for somebody. So all the models are in here, and they give you a little bubble pack under here just to cushion all the model sprues. Now I'm sure other people have looked at the models, so I'm not going to get, like I say, too in depth here. It's interesting to note that the Nurgle Space Marine are actually 30k design, so it just sort of shows like how long ago that Space Marine crew got turned into Chaos Demons. Nurgle Chaos Demons. Now here's the second part. So in the box here you have all your circle bases in this compartment. So just close that back up. Is there anything under the Nurgle compartment? Oh, look at this. More bases. Check out these cool dice. They're red transparent ones. Now you'll notice they're just like regular six-sided D6s, They don't have any of the template type weapons and scatter dice and that stuff anymore. So now both 40k and Age of Sigmar are without scatter dice. You also get this really interesting ruler here for measuring your distances. Semi-transparent. Opaque, I think. That's what they call semi-transparent. Much better than the old red plastic whippy sticks I used to have. Of course, those are always good for smacking your opponent. And now this is... Oh, so they give you the rule book, the new rule book, and it's actually shrink wrapped in the box, which is interesting. And they also give you the army books for your Space Marines, the Primaris Space Marines, the new ones. Brand new models with bigger Terminator type things. They give you a little core rule book, and also in here is a second... Well, let's open this up. What's in the shrink wrap? It's been a while since I did a what's in the box. Of course, it's... You know, when you run a hobby shop, sometimes you gotta do hobby shop things once in a while. We've been doing a lot of Age of Sigmar tournaments, and now that I've played a game of the new 40k, it's very much like Sigmar. So like your core rules, you know, I don't think I can say too much on this, but you've got all your phases here, and it shows you everything you need to know. And like Sigmar, you've got your rules in one little convenient area here, if you can read them really fast. So your phases are your movement phase, your psychic phase, your shooting phase, your charge phase, your fighting phase, and morale phase, which works very much like in Age of Sigmar. You have a hero phase, then you have your movement phase. So those are kind of reversed. Your psychic phase is like your psychers blowing people up with their brains. Psychic phase, your shooting phase, charging phase, those are in the same sequence. Your fighting phase, which would be close combat in Sigmar, right? And then your morale, which would be your battle shock. So for those guys that did Age of Sigmar and want to go into 40k, you can very quickly follow these types of things, and they give you your extras. And then of course you buy your army books, like your psychers here, or prime whatever. So they got the points in the back, because like Age of Sigmar in the General's Handbook, you've got your points. So they're doing the same thing for 40k. And they've got like the guys with their abilities and everything that they do. And data sheets. Data sheets are like your war scrolls for Age of Sigmar. So you can see it's very much the same, but it doesn't have the wheel with the stats. But that's okay. They still have the profile, which is very much like the old style. Movement, weapon skill, ballistic skill, all that. So yeah, it's quite an interesting combination. Let's see, move my arms back a bit here. See, there's all the chapter indexes and stuff. You can paint them. They don't have my Soviet Space Marines. Should dig those out. But yeah, it gives you all the details about them. This book tells you about the Chaos Nurgle Death Guard. And all their green and rotten glory. Tells what they do, different ways to paint them. Yellow guys, ooh. The Nurgle scientist guys that make up the pus monsters. Then what's this? Looks like how to put it together. Booklet tells you how to paint them on the back. All the colors you're going to need to buy from Monster Hobbies. Yeah, how to put it all together. Ooh. And now, one thing that's really cool is they give you, I'll just show it to you in a minute here. They give you this really big decal sheet, or as Americans like to call them, decals. So you get your Ultramarines, your Blood Angels, your Dark Angels, and your Space Wolves. And it's got all their different markings and everything. And in the book there, it shows you where they went. And my friends, that is the bottom of that box. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode of What's in the Box. Actually, before we end this, Wonderful video of mine. Let's take the shrink wrap off the rule book. And see what is inside. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Okay. The first crack of the book. Get some neat artwork in there. And again, that picture of the Nurgle and Space Marine. And of course, in the future, there's only war! You know, and that kind of thing. They were talking about the new artwork in the White Dwarf. So, see, there's a 3rd edition helmet and a 4th edition, or 30K helmet and a 40K helmet. Okay, shows you some really cool scenery that only Games Workshop can make because they don't sell half this stuff anymore like they should. Come on, you guys. Anyway, yeah, how to paint, how to make your army, collecting your miniatures, the same stuff as in the older rule books. Ooh, my arm's getting tired. There's all the pictures and cool stuff, the chapter logos. I want to say on www.monster-hobbies.ca, our new Canadian website, I have all our Warhammer 40K stuff uploaded on there for you to take a look at and possibly purchase or whatnot. So yeah, all this cool stuff, the sector maps. Okay, going from the back, there's a bunch of scenarios, City of Death, all this sort of stuff. Now when I'm running Age of Sigma, or 40K tournaments, I'm going to take a look at this book a little more in depth. So we'll be able to do some tournament stuff. It's different map deployments. That's interesting setup. Diamond shape and color look like the Italian flag there. Or flag of Ireland. Yeah. So this will be really fun and really good to... There's your rules in the middle. Forces of the Imperium, all kinds of cool stuff. So this will be a great book to check out. Awesome set to buy. Lots of good models. Dark Imperium. Pick it up at your favorite hobby shop, which should be Monster Hobbies, right? All right. Thank you. Thank you for watching What's in the Box, and we will catch you later.